Welcome everybody to another the beautiful York Arena. It is the undefeated Fredericton Ice Dogs up against the 3-2 Sussex Rangers. In net today, I believe, will be Nolan Anderson, just going by normal rotations. I'm not sure who's going to be starting us off down here. 4, Sydney Pierce. Number 5, Cole Fox. Number 6, Matthew Richardson. Number 7, Lucas Lettner. Number 8, Nolan Harris. Number 9, Quinn Fullerton. Number 10, Owen Madden. Number 11, Weston Garsh. Number 13, Caden Watson. Number 14, William Bowers. Number 16, Lucas Richardson. Number 21, Parker Allen. Number 22, Jackson Hill. In net, there's Kobe Lukes and there's Carter Canavan. I noticed there the internet spooled for a second. Let me just do an internet test to make sure we're good. Looks like we're streaming. I just checked it on my phone. It's a couple seconds behind what's live, but I guess it must probably always be. We're about 30 seconds away from start time. There's our lovely team manager, Kim. 23 seconds counting down. This is an old rink, but it's not that bad. I was told many times coming in, this is the coldest rink in the province. I actually kind of like it. They've definitely done some updating. The lights look modern. This is the perfect arena for most places. Just this size is exactly what we should be building. Forget about that. Once every 2 decades, you might have more than 300 people in a rink. Here's the man, the myth, the legend, the partridge killer himself.
Partridge, $9 a pound out in the parking lot.
He's got quite a bird stuck in his grill out there. It's about the size of a chicken. Okay, it looks like Emmett Tabor starting us off. He's got Jay Cunningham with them and Sawyer. On the other side, I see Bowers, Weston Garsh. They've been combining for quite a few goals lately. Emmett with it. Emmett crosses into their zone. Battle along the boards. Weston Garsh with it now. Weston Garsh shovels it off the side of his net out front. Opportunity. Sawyer gets it. Doesn't get much of a whack at it though. Shot. Nolan gets a little pad on it. So I'm just playing with this setup. A little bit of a bump there on Weston. Brett getting his stick over his head. Risking a penalty a little bit. Back to the point. Plays it over for Aiden Frame. Aiden Frame going for a skate. Gets past Ryan DeMerchant off the boards up to himself. I think this is still Weston Garsh. No, it's number 16. That's Lucas Richardson. Parker McLaughlin puts it way back. Mrs. Richardson comes back for Sydney Pierce. Sydney back up for Richardson. Richardson over for Allen. Allen just lightly puts it on Nolan's pad. Nolan scoops it away. Jackson Hill puts it back over for his partner. Jack Merrill put him up against the boards there. Lucas Richardson with it again. Chipped out. Back for Hill. Hill puts it hard back to his buddy. Back in there for Richardson. Our guys are falling all over the place there. Parker McLaughlin threw his body at it. Hill with it along the boards. Jack Merrill rubbing him out. Parker just kind of watching there for a minute. Jack Merrill comes in and hits number 9, who is Quinn Fullerton. Quinn Fullerton taking a second. Sorry, I never started the clock there. I'm preoccupied with this stand. So power play coming up for the Ice Dogs, and we're underway. Back to Lucas Lettner. Lucas back to the point. Thrown in wide of the net. Hit the bars. There's Quinn. Quinn drops it back for the point. Madden throws it in. West Haber. Sussex able to throw it out of the zone. Cole Fox. Cole plays it up for Fullerton. Shot. Nice shot, just over the shoulder, but wide of the net. Ben Reynolds coming in. Aiden framed, looking for the pass. Aiden gets it. Winding up, goes back over to Reynolds. Brett Proctor. They tie each other up. Brett Proctor's able to find a gap and put it down the ice. The first player there is going to be Matthew Richardson. Matthew Richardson comes up for Bowers. Bowers has got Garsh with him. Shot on Nolan. Nolan glove saves it. Holds on to it. 11:09 remaining of the first period. It is a 0-0 hockey game. 37 seconds remaining of the power play for the Ice Dogs. Hard off the boards by Sawyer. It is not going to get out. Aiden, oh, I guess they did say it got out. My clock and the power play aren't quite lined up. Here comes Reynolds. Shot. Wide of Nolan. Sawyer with it. 18 seconds left of the power play. Puck gets thrown down. Three seconds left till Jack Merrill comes out, and he's out now. This is Emmett Tabor. Parker McLaughlin way ahead of the play, keeps skating, takes the offside. We must be short some players because we must be going with 2 centers. Emmett generally on a different line. Parker throws it in on the net. And this is going to be Luke's in net, Kobe Luke's. Parker McLaughlin just working his way in there. They throw the puck out. Shea Surratt comes back, picks it up. Surratt. Here comes Emmett. Up the boards. I believe this is DeMerchant. The Merchant throws it in, nobody really there. He'll throw. Penalty coming up. I don't even know who. It's Jack again going to the box. Looks like they're going to take both of them. I probably would have took neither of them. So Jack Merrill, his second penalty in an early hockey game. The other player must be Nolan Harris. Yes, it's Nolan Harris. Offsetting penalties, 5-on-5 hockey. Again, good exchange for them, really. Jack's definitely one of our top players. Chipped up off the boards. Brett Proctor able to just swoosh it down towards the goalie. Lukes plays it off to the side. Here comes Fullerton. Her and Brett Proctor getting tied up. Shot, Nolan glove saves it. I think that was Lucas Lettner to get that shot off. Weston Garsh on the draw up against Emmett. Sawyer hard over. Weston drops it back for Bowers. Will Bowers back to Aiden Frame. Aiden Frame off the shins of Emmett. Setting up behind the net. Goes off to the side shot. Nolan's pads there. Good job by the boys to clear that zone. Sawyer's going to just throw it down. It isn't a power play or a penalty kill. So face-off's going to come back in our zone, but it still might not have been a bad play. If I'm going to be honest, I don't love using the stand. Shot. Nolan finds it. Plays over for Bowers. Bowers shoots quite high. Brett Proctor shoots, goes off a player, backhanded out by Parker McLaughlin. Again, we get into this mode quite often where we're just dumping it out of our zone like we're holding a lead or something. Battle along the boards. Allen coming in to pick it up. Comes around for Richardson. Oh, good attempt by Wesley. Red took a swipe out, left a stick behind. Richardson. Out front. A little bit of urgency there for Wes. Hill just throws Wes down. Brett Proctor tries to play it up for Cooper, just misses his stick. It's going to go for an ice. Oh, no icing. Picked up by Sidney Pierce. Found by Cohen Butcher. off the foot of Cooper. Wesley lucky to get a stick on that because otherwise we were in trouble. All of our defense are behind it. Cooper plays it off the foot of Emmett. Here they come the other way. Fullerton. Without getting a better look at Quinn, I can't tell if it's just a really awesome mullet or what. Good job there by Wesley, keep it wide. Here comes Reynolds. Goes off a stick and out of play. And the two boys are coming to the box. Both of them are just going to be sent right into the play. 5:14 remaining of the first period is a 0-0 hockey game. And again, in Fredericton, it's 15-minute periods. Shot. Went off of something way up high. I kind of lost it. Linesman just getting a new puck. Jack Merrill. Jack up the boards for Sawyer, never gets there. Nolan Harris just out of the box. Gets taken down hard by Rep Proctor. Bit of a slash. Back to the point. Everybody's falling down everywhere. Jack Merrill gets a big shot there from Harris. Those two boys just went to the box together. Nolan Harris with it now. Gets tied up. Sawyer goes around his own guy to Merchant. He's just going to throw it in, go for the line change. 4:23 remaining of the first period. Icing. Face-off coming up down in the Ice Dog zone. I haven't got to mention my love of their jerseys yet. The old Buffalo Sabres Hasek era jersey style. Looping shot. Brett Proctor taking a body checking penalty here. This will be our third penalty. Brett going to the box. Again, Red and Jack Merrill are just kind of sturdy guys. Maybe take a little bit extra here and there. They're definitely our most penalized players. Emmett loses his feet. Great up front shot. No one's holding his post. Bouncing puck. The Ice Dogs are doing an excellent job setting up here. Back to the point for number 6, Matthew Richardson. Matthew Richardson just passing it back and forth between his teammate. Shot doesn't get through the crowd. I think his own player there, number 2, Ben Reynolds. Weston Garsh. Cooper's gonna go for a change. He's got no stick. Boys get it down. 1 minute, 13 seconds remaining of the penalty kill. Ice Dogs setting up behind their net. Longer they take, better for us. We get our full change. Jack Merrill with it. Cooper's stick out there in front of Nolan. Somebody should probably clear that. I feel like a puck's gonna go off if funny. Richardson, one of the two of them. Shot low, Nolan's gonna get the cover. It's good we can get that stick out of there. 40 seconds remaining on the Rhett Proctor penalty. 2 minutes, 22 seconds remaining of the period. Still a scoreless hockey game. High sticking. Should be a face-off out of the zone, I believe. High sticking by them. 36 seconds remaining of our penalty. 2:18 remaining of the period. Nice little chip up. We got two guys in the zone there. We got Allen behind the play. Not very cautious penalty kill set up there. Better now. Here comes Allen. Nolan just scoops it towards the sides. One of their players blows the wheel there. Here comes Quinn Fullerton. Nice little poke there by DeMerchant. Doesn't get in the zone. They're just waiting for them to get onside. The power play's over for them. It's 5-on-5 hockey. West Tabor with it. West Tabor, good pressure there by Quinn Fullerton. West gets it. He's going to throw it down the length of the ice. It will hit the goalie, and it won't be an icing. Two players fighting over it here. Wesley with it. Wesley's going to regroup, try to get some guys onside. Throws it into the zone very lightly. Everybody goes for a line change. Good little poke there by Rhett Proctor. Rhett taking pretty hard into the boards, and a penalty's coming up. This will be a power play for Sussex. Quinn Fullerton in the box. We're able to throw it down. We're in the last minute of play of the first period. Jack Merrill. Back to the point. Fox throws it back in. I don't know why Nolan's down on his knees right now. Good job there by Shea Surratt. Emmett Tabor gets the puck through, but not on net. Back to the point for Jack Merrill. Jack, hard shot wide. Shea Surratt between some feet. Oh, it came out to a nice open spot, and unfortunately nobody there. Puck's coming back. Just trickling. And that'll be the end of the first period. 1 minute and 1 second remaining on the clock for the penalty. And that's the end of one. This intermission is brought to you by Northside Dental. If you're looking for any dental work here in the Fredericton region, look up Northside Dental. Big supporters of youth hockey. Also, if you're in the region and looking for construction, Bowers Construction. Again, I don't have their numbers on me, but look them up. There's my counterpart on the other side. Canavan over there streaming. He also has a YouTube channel. I'm not sure what it's under. But if you want the opposite perspective with another set of commentary, he is one of the best in the province, without question. He's a young Bobski up-and-comer. All right, here we go. Jake Cunningham on the draw, which is a little rare. Jay usually on a wing, but again, we're missing a couple players, I believe, today. I haven't really put my finger on who we're missing yet. Felix definitely not here. I haven't seen Felix yet. I think that might be it, actually. Just Felix is missing. Felix with a very large hockey family who's generally out and about. Comes Rhett. Nice backhand right in front. Nice second opportunity by Jay Cunningham. Still loose puck. I think they're calling it a goal. That'll be a power play goal. Kind of a mess. We had a really good opportunity before there. Goalie was down, didn't really know what to do with it, and just kept getting pushed in. A few too many people kind of watching what was going on there. Could have probably helped them out a little bit better. Unfortunately, Kobe Luke's kind of the one hung out to dry there. And that gives the Rangers a 1-goal lead. 14-10 remaining of the second period. Plays up the Merchant. Emmett, one thing about kids, they smell blood. They get some confidence going, they become monsters, they get down on themselves, they can't play hockey. So you never know what might happen after a goal. Sawyer throws a puck in. Sawyer getting a little roughed up there by Jackson Hill. Centering pass. It's on the goalie pad. Penalty coming up. An extra little shove there. I don't think Emmett's taking it. No, it looks like Emmett is taking it. I thought Emmett was getting pushed around more than doing the pushing. But another power play coming up for the Fredericton team. So far, I would say we've got ourselves into a bit of penalty trouble. This is our 4th or 5th one. I can't quite remember, but it's been quite a few. So Ice Dogs power play coming up. Oh, they took one of each. No, they didn't. They have 5 players. Oh, yeah, they took one of each. I apologize. No power play. Just both players off. Face-off still down in their zone. Good attempt there by Parker McLaughlin. Jay Cunningham with it now. Jay Cunningham. Emmett Fox bumping into each other. Thrown back in by Coe Neal. Fox with it again. Fox tries to go up through the middle. Shea Surratt, he realizes there's somebody on him. Kind of gets a bad angle. He throws it in there because Bowers picks it back up. Bowers just going to throw it in. Shea Surratt gets it. Good confidence by Shea there to just take a second. No need to panic. Jay Cunningham flicks it down over everybody, down into their zone. 12:53 remaining. The second period. 1-0 hockey game for the Sussex Rangers. Here comes Weston Garsh. Yeah, a little offside. Bowers got a step ahead of him. I don't mind the stand, it's just there's no way I can get it to sit up quite properly. It seems like the left-hand corner of the screen's a little lower than the right-hand. It's driving me nuts. I don't know about you guys watching at home. I'm not a perfectionist in anything but hockey streaming. We're waiting for our 5th player to get on here. Sawyer's going to come out. It looks like Sawyer's going to take the draw. Brett's coming to speak with somebody. I don't know if we have a captain on this team. I don't think we've selected one yet. Sawyer. Sawyer throws it in, takes it right off of Matthew Richardson's head. Again, I'm always so happy these kids wear cages. There'd be so many injuries if they didn't. Nolan Harris up for Lettner. Little bump there by Rhett. Again, he's going to be good for hitting hockey. He already naturally does it. Aiden frame. Aiden setting up behind the net. Aiden way up for Lettner. Lettner regrouping. He's got Quinn Fullerton in his eyesight. Goes back to his point instead. Up to Nolan Harris. Gets a little bit past him. West Tabor's feet. Wesley Tabor getting set. Getting surrounded. Just tries to chip off the boards. Back to himself somehow. Wesley changes directions. Just getting chased. Tries to throw it for Cooper. Kind of a bouncing puck. It comes out of the zone though. Fullerton. Brett Proctor sees a chance. Brett will probably go all the way with this. He likes to make a rush or two during a game. Matthew Richardson is able to get the puck. He's skating out of it. Got Rhett chasing him. Rhett gets a whack in there, but loses his stick. Is able to go recollect it. Shot way down around the boards. Wesley Tabor. Nolan Harris gets a whack in there. Rhett gets it. Looked like he had something in mind there. I don't think it quite went how he wanted to. Nielsen tries to throw it out, didn't get out. Rhett back over for Cohen Neal. Cohen, nice little poke, gets it out of the zone. Bit of a race here. Sydney Pierce with it now, with DeMerchant chasing her down. Up for Richardson. So there's a Lucas Richardson and a Matthew Richardson. Lucas Richardson 16, Matthew Richardson 6 on this team. The Merchant throws it in, hits the linesman. It is quite cold in here. I'm sure that didn't feel too good. So Sawyer's getting called for a penalty on Parker Allen, who went down. Our two guys are coming out of the box, but it'll be another power play for the Ice Dog team. I don't know if it's the league in general or just this Fredericton region, but there seems to be an awful lot of penalties called. 1-0 hockey game for the Rangers. This is, I don't know how many penalties if you count offsetting ones. I think it's probably the 7th penalty against the Rangers if we count offsetting penalties. Foot race, Jack Merrill. Good job there by the Rangers. Hill. One thing, if you spend this much time in the box as we do, you probably get pretty good at penalty killing. Will Bowers gets it, shoots. Nolan was just getting to his feet for that shot. Went over the net, unfortunately. Cohen Butcher. Here comes Emmett. He's got a one-on-one with Sydney Pierce. Sydney does a good job using her body, getting between him and the net. He gets into the corner. The team catches up, tries to go hard over for Butcher. Brett comes in. We are, again, penalty killing. We have a lot of guys deep here. Cohen Butcher's just going to throw it back in. Emmett staying in there. Emmett, a few whacks at it. He's got 3 players on him. Once again, we're doing a good job penalty killing at this point. Jack Merrill throws it in, gets a little past Parker. Brett Proctor will pick it up. Brett throws it on net. Goal! I think Brett threw it in or Emmett tipped it, one or the other. I think it was Brett in, Emmett with the tip for the short-handed goal. The Rangers with a 2-goal lead. Again, the Fredericton Ice Dogs undefeated on the season, 5-0. We haven't got to play them regular season yet. We had the 1 game against them preseason. We'll still have our man in the box. Brett hits Quinn Fullerton, and he will be going to the box. We'll have a 5-on-3 here for the next 30 seconds. Again, Brett, sturdy on his feet. Sometimes takes too much. So 5-on-3 here for 30 seconds. Good job, comes back, tries to throw it out. Shot, bouncing puck, Nolan finds it somewhere. I can remember last time we played these guys, there was several 5-on-3s. Again, exhibition. Nolan makes a save right out front, wide. Ledner. Just trying to set him up. Ledner back for Fox. Fox with it. Ledner, we got a guy out of the box. Shot, Nolan has it in. Yeah, Nolan took it in the guts and it fell down in between his pads. So we're back to a 4-on-5 for another 1 minute, 28 seconds. So I'm just trying to get my clocks aligned here. Again, I'm not loving the stand. I'm just not used to it. I might get used to it and then I'll like it better, but right now it's a distraction for me. Wesley Tabor. Wesley. Penalty coming up. It looks like we're going to once again have it's going to be a 5-on-3 again for another minute. This will be the Rangers' 9th penalty, I believe, this hockey game. We're about at the halfway point of the game with 9 penalties against. I don't even know how to record this thing. So it's a 5-on-3 right now. It's the second 5-on-3 in the last couple minutes. Richardson. Bowers. Bowers throws it over. Again, we just have wide open players out there. We got 3 guys trying to cut down the ice. Jack Merrill comes out front. Jack almost gets possession, gets stripped up. There is a penalty coming up because one of us yelled, "Come on, ref." Oh, is it against us somehow? Somehow we took the penalty for Jack getting tripped. We've touched the puck several times. I don't know what the referee's doing here. Okay, this will be at least our 10th penalty. Another 5-on-3 for another full 1 minute. So we're gonna play this game for the most part as a 5-on-3 hockey game, but we do have a 2-goal lead, fortunately. Nolan getting tested. Anybody looking for a resume for Nolan? The 5-on-3s are now his specialty. Looping shot. With about 4 minutes of 5-on-3s here, I got to assume Fredericton should come out with one of them. I assume this game will get out of control any minute. I'd be curious to hear the alternative commentary on this. Again, I really like all these guys. I'm not blaming anything. I just do think this a little bit light on the calls here. Here comes Lettner. Got Quinn Fullerton in there with them. Again, still 5-on-3. Shots wide. Wesley's our next guy out in 24 seconds to make it a 5-on-4. Shot. Nolan's got it. Covers it up. Nolan checking the clock, wondering how long he's going to have to put up with this. 17 more seconds of the 5-on-3, at least till the next one. We've got the puck. Jack Merrill gets it out. Rolling puck strangely. Here comes their captain. Hayden Hill. Oh, Hill. He flubs on it. Good job there by Cohen. Okay, we only got one guy back. Jack's trying to cover the thing. Cohen Neal trips the guy. I'm amazed he didn't get called. Puck's thrown off the boards. Will hit the goalie. And we have a guy out of the box, and we are done our 5-on-3s, at least temporarily. Jack Merrill with possession. Again, this team is undefeated, the Fredericton Ice Dogs. Jack able to throw it. Oh, actually, that was Cohen Neal able to throw it down. 23 seconds remaining of the power play for the Ice Dogs here. Rhett Proctor. Rhett hard off the boards, almost trying to draw them into too many men. They're in the middle of a line change. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and we are full strength. We have a 5-on-5 hockey game. Rhett Proctor gets bumped into, holds his ground, Reynolds goes down. So, we survived 3 different 5-on-3s there. Pretty good penalty killing by the Sussex Rangers. And we're back to hockey. 2-0 hockey game with 4:10 remaining of the second period. Emmett Tabor gets it back for Shea Surratt. Shea Surratt, light shot into the middle. Shea does so much good, but he could really work on a little power on that shot. Reynolds. Oh, nice job splitting the gap here by Bowers. Nice job by Shea Surratt. Like I say, he's sturdy, sturdy, sturdy. Reynolds, shot, Nolan, rebound. Nice job by Shea Surratt, gets it out of there. Cohen Butcher with it. Cohen's got nobody with him though. Cohen's kind of a playmaker in general. He's got quite a few goals on the season, but I think he's a pass-first player generally. Brett whips her around. They are going to say it's an icing. 2:52 remaining of the second period, and the Rangers are sitting right now with a 2-0 lead. Last goal was a shot in by Rhett Proctor, tipped in by Emmett. I'm drawing a blank on the first one, I apologize. Matthew Richardson throws it down. Quinn. Jack Merrill. Here comes Jack. Jack going back to his position. Jay Cunningham in there. Shot. Oh, nice attempt. He had Cohen Butcher as an option, decided to go for the pass. Jay Cunningham going to the box. That one, I wasn't really paying attention, but in my heart of hearts, I think that one was probably deserved. Okay, they're offsetting. So it's still 5-on-5 hockey. Quinn Fullerton there is fairly upset about the call. Again, I was fiddling with something. I didn't really see the play itself. I think the clock has a question for the referee. So 2 minutes is for slashing. I'm not sure what the other 2 was for. But offsetting regardless. Emmett. One thing, our team plays like we have a lead quite often, so having a lead is extra good. We seem to dump it and be able to protect the lead. Everybody's happy to sit there on the line. Sawyer comes and gets it. Hill, bouncing puck. Uh-oh, this could be trouble. Parker Allen, oh, he loses the puck. Shot, no one finds it. Nice little poke there by Shea Surratt. Shot through traffic. I think it hit something before it went wide there. Last minute of play of the second period. I've got butterflies all second. all second. Here it comes. Nope. Yep, they're in. Shot. I haven't been nervous all game. I'm nervous right now for some reason. Shot up. Hill. Sawyer with a little poke. Sawyer's got a chance here. 27 seconds left. Goalie makes a cover. 23 seconds left on the clock. Face off down their zone. The coincidentals are not over for another 5 seconds, I don't believe. Don't mind that guy. Kyle Gregg. Cooper. O'Neill just turns and fires. Parker McLaughlin. Here come the Ice Dogs. Over for Reynolds, 6 seconds left. West falling all over. Puck's loose. Stays loose. Good opportunity there for the Ice Dogs. We're going into the third period with a 2-goal lead. Nolan also undefeated on the season. Ice Dogs undefeated as well, but Canavan trying some slow motion dancing moves here. Canavan and Luke's kind of have similar goalie setups. I think they're both full white pads, white helmet. Oh, these are 15-minute periods. I'll adjust. So hopefully we can settle down the penalties. I think we have 11 penalties against now, at least 11. I think the referees are doing a good job. They just, they're calling quite a bit. Less is more sometimes, but you don't want the game to get out of hand either. Kudos to anybody willing to step up and be a referee. Didn't love the 5-on-3s. We were having a hard time getting out of them. Sawyer throws it down in. Oh, rep blows the wheel. A hopping blown wheel. Wesley's all by himself back here. Parker comes to help him out. Shot. Parker runs into him. Reynolds and Parker going at it. Sawyer with the puck. Sawyer's 1-on-3 here. Sawyer doing a good job battling. He's got the whole team around him. No support. We had the worst line change ever going on back here. We still only... This fella coming over the boards now. It's almost comical what's going on in front of the Rangers bench. Okay, we got a hockey team out there all of a sudden. Bauer's shot will be wide of the net. Oh, shoot! Bad giveaway right out front. Shot wide of the net, though. Jay Cunningham throws it to the other team. Bauer's out there. Bauer's a very dangerous hockey player. I was about to say the most dangerous hockey player here, but they have other weapons as well. Weston Garsh certainly comes to mind. Reynolds. Oh. Penalty. I've seen things flying. This will be a Rangers power play. In frame in the box. Back to the point. Nice job there by Rhett. Didn't really have much to shoot at. Went right through the feet of the player. Nice try there by Cooper. Power play shot. 13:29 remaining of the hockey game. 2-0 hockey game for the Sussex Rangers. 1 minute 49 second power play for the Sussex Rangers. Poll question for you guys, anybody watching along. If you want to leave a comment, if you like the tripod better or me just freewheeling, Nolan with the glove save. I'm up for advice in that category. Thrown down, hops over Rhett's stick. Rhett's got there. Goes hard over for Jack. Jack's gonna have a little bit of time, goes into the middle with it. Does get out. It is our power play right now. I think we're very used to penalty killing and not being on the power play. So we're more trying to throw it away. Our power play, boys, our power play. We think we're penalty killing. Looking for holes and throwing it down the ice. About a minute left of the power play for the Rangers. The Merchant left there for Nolan Harris. Nolan Harris throws it back down into the corner. Shea Surratt. Shea Surratt up for Rhett. Or not for Rhett, for Emmett, I'm sorry. West Tabor with it now. Wesley up against Harris. Parker Allen in a battle with the Merchant. Goes in deep. Shea Surratt's there for it. Shea Surratt going to skate it out. Wesley. Scooped. Lucas Richardson. Offside for a moment. I think they tag back up. Sawyer Tremblett. Well decorated Sawyer with lots of Bobski stickers from our tournaments. Shot from way out by Rhett on net. That was a nice shot. Kind of a floating screen there went in front of the goalie as well. Good job by Lukes to track that. .26 remaining of the hockey game. Face off outside the zone. I'm not really sure why. Here comes Weston. Good job by Shea Surratt again. Weston gets the puck back. Jack's going to guide him into the boards a little bit. Jay Cunningham loses it into the feet of Parker McLaughlin. Cunningham gets it back, shoots, scores. Cunningham skated it in kind of slowly. They throw it back out, trying to get it free, put it right back on his stick. Jay Cunningham doesn't make any mistakes with it, throws it right into the net, and we have a 3-0 hockey game. All Jay. Jay with an assist to himself, if you ask me. Again, this Fredericton team has been very good. Both Fredericton teams undefeated, the Outlanders and the Ice Dogs. This team is 5-0, while the Ice Dogs have 3 wins, 0 losses, and 2 ties. Again, I'm pretty impressed with the league. Goal! Bowers, William Bowers. Beautiful job, got in tight, put it right in there, top shelf. Beautiful job by William Bowers to say that they're not done yet. 10 minutes, 42 seconds remaining in the hockey game. We have a 3-2 hockey game. Cooper Gregg. Brett Proctor, hard shot. Oh, geez. Rhett threw it in there. Hit Quinn Fullerton right in front of the net. It's a little worried it's going to get directed right under the goal. He got kind of lucky. Shot, bouncing puck, wide. Brett. Off the boards. Brett has no stick, kicks it up. Lots of sticks lost so far in this hockey game. Brett's still battling, lifting other people's sticks, finds his own in the middle of that play. Brett's a fun kid to watch. Here comes Quinn Fullerton. Quinn and Jack. Right up front, Nola with the poke check. His Scrampy would be proud of him. Rebound, gets the save. Emmett Tabor. Emmett gets free. Gets around him, goes, crashes the net. It is saved. Emmett crashed the net, attempting to get a goal. Obviously, they're not happy about it. Net's off, which should be the next thing to be fixed. No call on the play. Don't like how this thing sits kind of crooked. Shot. Just past the goalie. Missed wide. My angle looked like it was going to go. Opportunity here by the Ice Dogs. Here comes number 13, which is Caden Watson. Parker Allen tries to play it over for Richardson. Number 5 comes in strong. I think the referee already has hand up before that. No, just the one call. For a moment there, I thought he was already calling something before that. Call it a hit. Kind of ran him over and threw him. Power play for the Rangers. 8:49 remaining of the hockey game. 3-1 hockey game. Sussex leading right now against Fredericton. Sawyer Tremblett on the draw. It seems like at the first of the game, I think we were rotating centers through different lines. At this point in the game, I think we're just sending out 3 forwards at a time. We've had people who aren't generally centers be centers a few times here recently. Brett gets it back to himself. dangerous players there in front of him with Weston Garsh and William Bowers. O'Neill and Sawyer in the zone. Again, power play for the Rangers. Last power play, I found that we were in our zone a lot, just trying to throw it out. Penalty coming up. There's a hands up here. I'm not sure what the referee's calling here. Suspense. I think he's just taking everybody. I'm not sure. Okay, it's going to be coincidentals. So really nothing changes. It's still the power play for the Sussex Rangers for the next minute 9. It's funny that the whole lineup of players are just sitting there just kind of wondering who they're going to point at. Quite a few incidentals in this game. Like, I can see over there their coach is like, what? But ours could equally be so. I didn't think we did anything there deserving of a penalty either. So Fox and Richardson in the box for them. I can't see who's in our box. He's sitting down. 7:58. 1 minute and 8 seconds remaining of the power play are the key numbers to remember here. Sidney Pierce takes down Cooper Gregg in front of the net. They're able to throw it down the length of the ice. I will have a highlight of the goals probably up over the night tonight, which will probably be a 1.5-minute video, just a couple seconds of each goal, just in the shorts category if anybody's looking for those later. Shot, wide of the net. I used to do the full-blown highlight reels and they didn't get nearly the watches. I find the shorts everybody watches, so I'll do those. 18 seconds remaining of the power play here for Sussex. Shot. Good save by the goalie. I don't think he lost in the crowd, but he was there for it. Out front, Jay Cunningham gets a nice shot on, hits the goalie. 1 penalty over. We are now just 5-on-5 hockey. Puck's rolling down, and it will be an icing. 6:40 remaining of the hockey game. 3-1 hockey game. Sussex Rangers over Fredericton Ice Dogs. This will be our 6th game of the season, their 6th game as well. Our record 3 wins, 2 losses, the record 5-0. Up for Nolan Harris. Weston Garsh with it now. Weston to the outside. Wesley Tabor has the link. Geez, another loose stick there. Weston picks it up. Backhanded around. Ryan DeMerchant. Ryan into the middle. Emmett. Sawyer. Sawyer, the centering pass. Puck still flying around the goalie here. 6 minutes remaining. Foul along the boards, chipped up. West gets a stick on it. Nolan Harris goes for a line change. Good job by Wesley. Chips it up to DeMerchant. DeMerchant, a little panic there, decides to put it behind him. Lucas Richards, he's got Aiden Frame sneaking in the back. Emmett gets a stick in there, breaks up the play. Penalty coming for something. They've decided to start calling the other team for nothing over and over again now. The early game it was us, this time it's them. I don't know. You set a standard early though, it's hard to get away from it, I guess, is kind of the issue. So power play coming up for the Rangers. I would love to see this game sheet when we're done. I gotta assume they've had to add a piece of loose leaf on it for power plays. Shot goal. Jay Cunningham with the second one. Jay Cunningham finds a loose puck. He's pretty good at steering that where he wants. His shot is definitely his greatest asset, both for accuracy and power. Oh, I guess it was a hat trick. (4-1) hockey game. Sussex Rangers, power play goal. Shot wide. Nice pass up to Will Bowers, who has the one goal right now for the Ice Dogs. Good pressure there by Jack Merrill. We're just going to throw it down. That's going to be an icing. Face off down in our zone. Battle along the boards. Sawyer. Cohen Butcher. Just a lot of plays here along the boards. Not too much happening. Sawyer breaks in, throws it down towards the net, goes wide of it. 4 minutes left of the hockey game. Play up for Bowers. Rhett's body just gets in the way of it. Cooper Gregg with it. Cooper gets hit by Ben Reynolds. Big skate by Ben Reynolds takes Cooper down, and we are going on a power play yet again. Again, where I was feeling at the midway of the game that the penalties were a little one-sided against us. They're finding themselves in a lot of penalty trouble now. And they got to kill a penalty and try to score 3 goals all at the same time. 3 minutes and 33 seconds counting down the clock of the hockey game. We are firmly positioned in their zone. They're just going to throw it out. It's going to go down the length of the ice. No icing, of course. Play up. Parker Allen. Jeez, nice glove save by Ryan, our coach. I don't know if it's a glove save he wanted to make there. Came at him, he decided to stick his hand up. It's cold in here, and barehanding a hockey puck is never a great idea. It's like if you're in a kitchen and something falls, don't try to catch it. It's one of those things. Sawyer, centered. Sidney Pierce with it. Sidney's just going to throw it down again. I know they're doing a good job of penalty killing to ice it and things, but at the same time, they are down 3 goals in this hockey game. If they have any hope to come back and win it, they're going to have to make some moves here, do a little bit of risks. Here comes Shea Surratt. Sawyer, down low. Shot. Goal! I think it was Parker. Parker McLaughlin. Parker seems to usually get these late goals in the high-scoring games for us. 5-1 hockey game. Sussex Rangers over Fredericton Ice Dogs. Well, again, I think the Sussex Rangers played very good. It's kind of a game hard to judge just because of the amount of penalties, but I would say this is the measuring stick team right now. The Ice Dogs at this point in the season are the top team. They're the guys to beat. It hasn't happened yet. One minute, 25 seconds remaining of the hockey game. Nice centering pass there. Here comes, it was Reynolds there. Hill throws it in. Hill, a player I'm not that familiar with, obviously well respected with the group. He was selected as their captain. Brian DeMerchant. Oh, overskates a little bit. Dad giving him a hard time over here. Shot. Doesn't get through the crowd. Pretty fun parent group here with the Sussex players. You'll usually find them in the parking lot. 27 seconds remaining of the hockey game. (5-1) hockey game, Sussex Rangers. Jack Merrill up front. And to our feet, we got a guy way offside. That was offside. Oh, they said no. I don't know if he just wants the clock to run down or what. Oh, I was sure Parker had that. It couldn't have been any closer. All right, and that's that. Sussex Rangers. They go to 4-2 on the season, and we put the first notch against the Ice Dogs on their belt. So they're 5-1 now. Next weekend, we have a tournament coming up in the Sussex area, the Ted McKnight tournament. Oromocto, KV, Hampton, and ourselves, I think. It's only a 4-team tournament. So tune in for that. I think we have a regular season game before that, though, Wednesday or Thursday. So that will be being streamed. And other than that, thanks for tuning in. If you don't mind, put a little comment if you want, just saying whether or not you preferred the tripod or if you just like me freewheeling it. All right, we'll see you next time.